5 teams from the 757 still alive for a state football championship, and it continues with state semifinal action on Saturday. We're going to start in Class 5. Undefeated Maury against the underdog Indian River Braves. Maury comes in with a perfect 13-0 record. The Commodores defense has pitched 6 shutouts in the regular season. They also happen to average 58 points per game scoring. Maury won a state title in 2019 but fell short in the state championship game the last 2 seasons.
We know what it's like to be the underdog and nobody give you a shot. I think people are doing that to Indian River right now, and we can't get comfortable to that. We have to understand that they are coming here with nothing to lose, but we have something we're fighting for.
Indian River, meanwhile, comes in with a 10-3 record. The Braves won the 5A region title after an upset win over previously undefeated Green Run. They did it on this field goal right here. Indian River will take a 7-game winning streak into tomorrow's game against the Commodores.
It's going to be exciting. I think if you were there last week at the Green Run game, our community showed out, and they showed up and showed out. They're going to bring the excitement, and I think it's only going to feed our kids to play that much more harder.
Class 5 state semifinal, Maury, Indian River. 2 o'clock at Powhatan Field. The winner moves on to the state championship game in Charlottesville next week. And if you're going to the game on Saturday at Powhatan Field, I recommend arriving early to ensure that you do get in. In the Class 4 state semifinal game, a pair of undefeated teams, Feebas against King George from near Fredericksburg. Feebas has won 33 games in a row and won the last 2 Class 3 state titles, but the Phantoms have moved up to Class 4 because of increased enrollment. Now, this Feebas defense is historically good. They've allowed a mere 31 points all season long. And the Phantoms also got some national attention when they defeated Jamestown 104-0 to open the playoffs. Feebas going to have to slow down that King George passing attack if they want to move on. King George against Feebas, Class 4 state semifinal. That's Saturday at 2 o'clock at Darling Stadium. The winner moves on to the state championship game. Class 4 is going to be in Lynchburg. And the Class 3 semifinal, state semifinal, Lafayette making the trip to Nokesville to take on Brentsville District. Lafayette plays it slow and steady. The Rams run that old school wing T offense, and if you're not prepared for it, it can cause fits. Lafayette also has a solid defense, averaging less than a touchdown per game.
Very similar to us on defense, fast, can move around, running around the field. The 2 teams match up fairly well.
We heard they're pretty soft. They're not used to playing a team like us. We're ready to hit, and not many teams are used to that. And we know they like to run a lot, so not many teams have been able to run on us all year. So we're ready for that.
The Rams sounding confident. 11-2 Lafayette at 12-1 Brentsville District, Class 3 state semifinal. That's Saturday at 2. The winner moves on to the state title game in Lynchburg. And in Class 2, Poquoson going to have to travel to take on Riverheads. The Islanders trying to get to the state title game for the first time in 13 years. Riverheads, meanwhile, has won 7 consecutive state championships. That game is Saturday at 2 at Riverheads High in Stanton.